This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
Can somebody remind Republicans that Barack Obama hasn't been president for nearly a decade? Donald Trump reflexively wants to hate on Barack Obama, yammer on about Barack Obama as though he's running against Barack Obama. On many occasions over the course of the last few months, he has actually indicated that he beat Barack Obama in 2016 when in fact, the woke version of history is that he beat Hillary Clinton, not Barack Obama, because Barack Obama was elected in 2008, took office in 2009, and left office in 2017 for a total of 8 years. But it's been nearly 10 years since he's been in office. Been off the scene, off the grid for 8 years, doing deals with Netflix and making a ton of money, producing shows. Certainly not running the country. See, Republicans have a rough time. They're in it right now because Biden is not fundamentally a super unpopular dude among Republicans. He is because it's the team sport of politics. So he's the Democrat, so he's hated, but not in the way that Barack Obama was vilified. I posted a video yesterday, Sunday, here on YouTube of Hank Kunneman, a pro-Trump prophet of God, who went on this jag about how Obama was our black-skinned president. You should watch this video. It's disturbing. It was just posted yesterday. But that's the kind of venom and vitriol that has steered the direction of Barack Obama. So because Biden is less unpopular, if you will, than Barack Obama, they're really not talking about him as much. And people like Ted Cruz, like this clip I'm getting ready to play, really should illustrate to you just how desperate Republicans are right now. That it's not working to talk about Joe Biden. They have to act like he's Mr. Magoo, is how Ted Cruz frames him. But saying that Barack Obama is actually pulling the strings or driving the train is the new talk track that I think is going to pick up steam among Republicans the closer we get to the general election. Because that's the true foil. The black guy, the scary black guy who wears tan suits and shit. They're desperate and racist. And when you combine those two things, this is what takes place. Watch Ted Cruz on Maria Bartiromo's show, and I will give you the obligatory explanation of who she is on the other side of the clip.
House did H.R. 2. It went nowhere in the Senate. Is that Mitch McConnell? Who's responsible?
Sadly, it is. Look, it's Chuck Schumer, number one, and Chuck Schumer is helping drive the train. Listen, we know Joe Biden's not driving the train, so it's a combination of left-wing congressional Democrats and I think Barack Obama that are driving the train, and Joe Biden is Mr. Magoo just wandering around confused.
And I must, Maria Bartiromo is the woman who brought us the conspiracy theory from another woman who emailed Sidney Powell saying that all of the nonsense about the election interference. But she also said that the wind tells her she's a ghost, but she doesn't believe it because I'm not a ghost. That wind, that crazy wind, it's wrong. But they took the conspiracy theory and ran with it, and now we have the election conspiracy nightmare that we exist in. But for Ted Cruz to assert with a straight face, with his fake stammering, like he's trying to catch his thought, Obama, he's driving the train, says Ted Cruz, to Fox Business and Fox News' chief conspiracy theorist. I mean, look, I'd love for now that Tucker Carlson's not there, it is her. I'd love to say that it's Hannity or one of the other dum-dums, but Maria Bartiromo absolutely takes the cake relative to espousing conspiracy theories. And here's another. Do you think Barack Obama, as I said, he's busy making movies and documentaries and shit on Netflix. You think he has time to steer the train or drive the train or whatever the train metaphor that Ted Cruz was clumsily making there? He doesn't have time. But because they're in trouble electorally and they see that, They have to energize the base. And what energizes a Republican base more than racism? Than fear-mongering about the black guy. A decade. He's been gone nearly a decade, and they can't let it go. What do you think? I'd love to know. Call me Ted Cruz. Let's have a talk. We can stammer and stutter as we have a conversation. That would be great. 714-576-4054. Of course, as always, you can email me daily at dollemore.com. I would love to hear from you. If you've been thinking about supporting the show, you've been on the fence, please consider it. Click the join button below for $2 a month. You can help support this work. Click the super thanks button. Go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. All of those are fantastic ways to help support this show. But make sure you're subscribed. That's absolutely the best way. Share this video, like this video, comment on this video, do all the YouTube algorithm juice things. I don't know. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore. I'd love to see you there, and I will see you next time. Probably you too, Ted Cruz. Be genuine. Take care of one another.